Hello, welcome to the tutorial video of LIDAR data processing. This is the outline of the video, which is contained 4 major parts from creating LAS dataset to creating CHM. Now we move to the first part of the video, which is creating LAS dataset. LAS dataset is a point cloud file format that usually used to store the LIDAR point cloud. For this tutorial, ArcGIS software will use. In order to insert the LAS data into the ArcGIS software, we need to use Create LAS Dataset tool from the toolbox. First of all, access the software and search for Create LAS Dataset tool in the toolbox. Search the LAS file and select the output location. Then click OK. Now the LAS file is inserted into the software. Next is the second part of the video, which is creating DEM. Digital Elevation Model, or DEM, is a model that represents the bare Earth surface by excluding all natural and man-made features. For this tutorial, the DEM will be created from ground data of the LIDAR data using LAS Dataset to Raster tool from the toolbox. Return to the software and make sure the LAS Dataset toolbar is open by right-click on the toolbar and select LAS Dataset. And click on Filter in LAS Dataset toolbar and choose Ground. Next, search for the LAS Dataset to Raster tool in the toolbox and open it. Choose the LAS data file as input and select the output location. Set the setting accordingly and click OK. Now the DEM is created. This is the third part of the video, which is creating DSM. Digital Surface Model, or DSM, is a model that represents the surface of both natural and man-made features. For this tutorial, the DSM will be created from first written data of the LIDAR data using LAS dataset to raster tool from the toolbox. Return to software and set the filter to first written. Open LAS dataset to raster tool. Choose the LAS file as input and select output location. Set the setting accordingly and click OK. Now the DSM is created. This is the last part of the video, which is creating CHM. Canopy height model, or CHM, is a model that represents the height or residual distance between the ground and the top of the object above the ground. This includes the actual height of the trees, buildings, and any other object on the Earth's surface. CHM is created by the subtraction process between DSM and DEM. For this tutorial, the CHM will be created from this algorithm DSM minus DEM using a raster calculator tool in the toolbox. Now that DSM and DEM is created, search for the raster calculator in the toolbox and open it. Set the algorithm accordingly and select the output location. Then click OK. Now the CHM is created. And that is all for this tutorial. Thank you, and if you find this video useful, please hit the like button.